Well, good afternoon everyone. Today we're at a Volkswagen Polo 2010 and this is the 6R model. Now this is my son's car and it's hardly been used, to be honest with you, over COVID, but we're going to give it a little service. We're doing the oil and filter, and we also need front suspension springs and new brake discs and pads. So first things first, remove this oil filter housing. So that is a 36mm socket size. Get that off and then we'll go down and do the sump, and I'll show you that. I've got my set of Halford sockety spanners here for underneath to do the sump plug. Please do not buy these. Things are useless. They're expensive and the sizes are slightly wrong. Roddy thinks they're real bad. So if they don't get the Roddy approval, they're down. Now, I was wrong. You need a 6mm Allen key to go into that sump plug. So I just used a 1/4 inch. Turns no bother. Here comes oil. Better get the sump on the whole thing. There we go. 6mm Allen key for the sump plug. So that's oil changed. It was 2.8 litres of the good stuff. 5W30. We use DriveTech. That's Dingbro here in the UK, and you can see on there it's to the VAG standard. So the next time we're going to be doing is suspension and brakes. So take the wipers off. So you just use a little screwdriver and ease that up, and then we'll just buzz that off. I think that's 13mm. Here's a Roddy technique for getting wiper blades off. Oh, here we go, Roddy. No the day, no. He's the expert.
Yeah, expert. No the day though.
No for him. He's got a tool. He's got a tool for that.
Aye, we wouldn't dare to.
Nah, get the tool. Well, let's see the tool.
Let's see the tool.
eBay special.
eBay special, I think it was eBay one.
Right.
Let's see, get the angle here. This is it.
Awkward.
Oh, what's it? Yeah, that's what you got.
So in order to do the top mounts, it's a 7mm Allen key, and then it's a 20. We've only got a 22 swan neck spanner, but the thing is it a 22, Roddy? We used the 22. We got away with the 22 swan necker, but loosen them up first. So that works. So we'll jack the car up now. We're into the brake caliper. So it's a 7mm. Goes into the top and bottom for the sliders. Take them out and then we release this. Using there's a screwdriver here. There we go. And then releases. Take the strain off her. Hang her up. Oh, bad angle here. There we go. So we're going to track the caliper. We got this new tool off of eBay. I think it was £12. It works on some calipers and no on others. Is that right, Roddy? Depends on the gap. How far the pistons came out. So it's like a ratchet mechanism. So it's kind of hard to show you this at the same time. That's it shut right down. I put that side towards here so you can hide your finger against that bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
I think you need to flick the ratchet maybe, Roddy. That's tight, so flick it. There, right. Aye. That's it. Stop that moving, innit? That's the secret.
I think it's a grip like that.
Aye.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're away.
Gone in good, eh?
Innit? We tried it in a Mazda, it was solid, eh? And they put that back.
That's right, it did.
I think the fluid's coming.
How's the fluid?
Oh, did I loosen it? No, I forgot to loosen it. Oh, you tell me about that. Right, that's a coming out new already.
It's coming out.
Aye, it's alright, it's alright.
Just leave it in there.
Aye. Just retracted, eh?
That's a retracted.
Aye, so just loosen that thing off then.
It's not right retracted, but we'll put your set of pads in and
Aye,
we'll bit of
go
fit
for it. Aye.
in it.
Aye, you got to kind of this thing here. You go for it. That's it.
Alright, so
That's it.
That's it, yeah. That's great.
There we go. £12.
Good me too.
Ah, brilliant. Now to take the screw holding the disc on. That's a T30 I used there, and that this one actually came out no problem at all. That comes off, and then the disc falls away. These are really knackered. You can see I've retracted that one there, right back. So we're going to take that clip out there. Wait, look at that. In the balance now. Need to remove that clip there. And the ABS sensor, so it allows us to drop the suspension. Then we get the drop link out, but sometimes honestly you're better just to renew these drop links. They're too painful to extract and put back in, just renew them. Really? I was for renewing the drop lights, but Roddy says no. Any to save £1 or two. It can always go towards a piece, he says. You get a turn on it. Oh, there we go. It's that nylock, eh? Oh, it's gone. No. So he gave it a buzz with the gun to start with. You think that helped it?
Anybody else I would do it, but it's to save Sandy money.
He sat miserable. Been a bad week. Now, as Dave Sterrell showed on his channel, you see it's Roddy does all the work.
You're the cameraman.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He's a legend. No, you're a legend.
It's a bit like, I don't know. There we go, perfect. Right,
Yeah.
then we take the clips away.
Nah, I'll take this and leave it.
Take the... We're using the gun and we're removing that bolt up there. That's a 19. But at the other side of it is a Torx. Let's see if I can... So Roddy's got to find the appropriate Torx. Or is it multi-hex maybe? Is that a spline?
Fine.
I think it's a spline, so we'll tell you what size that is. We came stuck with that bolt, so it's a 19 at this side, and the other side, I think it was a 14mm? 14 or 12, we were wrong to start with. So anyway, it's a nylock, it's caught it, so it's getting a bit of roasting now, so.
Some gritty nylon.
Oh, look at that.
Doesn't go itself, yeah.
Oh, I see that. We hear the noise.
Some stuff in nylon.
Murder.
I stripped a CV joint. Threads doing it with a nylon.
Did you?
Aye.
Aye.
It was that solid.
Ooh.
Heating it first. Strips the threads.
That's unbelievable, eh?
Aye.
Because you're fighting it against it the whole way, ain't you?
That's right. Try that.
Right, we'll try and batter that off. So there you go, we used our nifty tool to retract down the wishbone arm. And you can see we've popped out the... what's it called? The strut! We've popped out the strut and you get that, so that's that free. That nut there, we had to apply a lots of heat to that to get it out, so it's lying on the bench cooling down. That got right toasty, so that's us out. So matter of just get the strut out for the top mount. We've already loosened it, there we go, and get it on the bench and get the spring, new spring on. But this is an amazing tool. Fantastic. Recommended by our good Irish friend. There we go, we put it in the spring compressors. And that nut there at the top, I think it's a 21, so Roddy's top tip here is to hold the strut, eh?
Aye, middle of the strut. Aye.
Hold the middle of the strut so it doesn't turn because you've got wet ball bearings and everything shooting oil rods. And then we'll just, that's it, it pops the oil and your strut is ruined, so you must hold this middle bit down in here. That's it, just go into there and hold it. There we go, man tight. Ready. So I had the, that's a bit that broke me, right. There we go, good as. That's the top mount. There's the next bit. Everything's strategically placed. There we go. That's how you do it. Strut looks alright, Roddy, eh?
Brand new.
It is my motor, we'll just get a lick of pee. There we go. Well, that's kaput. There we go.
That's been broken for about
since the last MOT.
10 months.
That's right, there you go. Brilliant. So the way you're meant to check your shocker is just push it into the ground and it should, it's the return you want. See, it's coming up slowly. Obviously if it does not return, the shocker is kaput. And we'll just mount it into the spring compressor thing. And what you didn't want to do with this tool is put it in a bit squinty. It'll take your head off. There. That wee groove at the bottom there. Right, goes on first again. Is it that one?
Yeah. Sits in there. New bearing. Goes inside there.
Top.
And this one goes in there. You right in this one?
Aye, that's it. The yank. Alright. Leave it at that. What do you think? Go with that, my man. Looks like it's in position now. Oh, is it out? Oh, there we go. And that's it.
Right in the groove there.
That's it, right in the groove, just down the bottom there with that wee lip.
And then goes anyway.
Oh, right, that's a free end.
Aye.
Perfect.
That's us.
That's us. Great.